A pair of powerful spectacles has sometimes sufficed to cure a person in love. All truth is simple. Is that not doubly a lie? An artist has no home in Europe except in Paris. Art is the proper task of life. Blessed are the forgetful, for they get the better even of their blunders. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Do whatever you will, but first be such as are able to will. Existence really is an imperfect tense that never becomes a present. Faith, not wanting to know what is true. Fear is the mother of morality. For the woman, the man is a means, the end is always the child. God is a thought who makes crooked all that is straight. He that humbleth himself wishes to be exalted. He who cannot give anything away cannot feel anything either. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. He who laughs best today, will also laughs last. I cannot believe in a God who wants to be praised all the time. I love those who do not know how to live for today. I still live, I still think, I still have to live, for I still have to think. I would believe only in a God that knows how to dance. Idleness is the parent of psychology. In every real man a child is hidden that wants to play. In everything one thing is impossible, rationality. In heaven, all the interesting people are missing. In music the passions enjoy themselves. In praise there is more obtrusiveness than in blame. Is life not 1,000 times too short for us to bore ourselves? Is man one of God's blunders? Or is God one of man's blunders? It is my ambition to say in 10 sentences what others say in a whole book. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. It says nothing against the ripeness of a spirit that it has a few worms. Love is blind, friendship closes its eyes. Love is not consolation. It is light. Many a man fails as an original thinker simply because his memory is too good. Morality is the herd instinct in the individual. Necessity is not an established fact, but an interpretation. No one lies so boldly as the man who is indignant. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. One should die proudly when it is no longer possible to live proudly. Our vanity is hardest to wound precisely when our pride has just been wounded. Plato was a bore. Regarding life, the wisest men of all ages have judged alike: it is worthless. Shared joys make a friend, not shared sufferings. Some are made modest by great praise, others insolent. Success has always been a great liar. Talking much about oneself can also be a means to conceal oneself. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. The bad gains respect through imitation, the good loses it, especially in art. The best author will be the one who is ashamed to become a writer. The best weapon against an enemy is another enemy. The demand to be loved is the greatest of all arrogant presumptions. The doer alone learneth. The essence of all beautiful art, all great art, is gratitude. The future influences the present just as much as the past. The lie is a condition of life. There are no eternal facts, as there are no absolute truths. There are no facts, only interpretations. There is a rollicking kindness that looks like malice. There is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest philosophy. There is not enough religion in the world even to destroy religion. This is what is hardest, to close the open hand because one loves. Thoughts are the shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier and simpler. To forget one's purpose is the commonest form of stupidity. To live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. We have art in order not to die of the truth. We hear only those questions for which we are in a position to find answers. What do you regard as most humane? To spare someone shame. What is great in man is that he is a bridge and not a goal. Whatever is done for love always occurs beyond good and evil. When art dresses in worn-out material, it is most easily recognized as art. When one has a great deal to put into it, a day has 100 pockets. When one has not had a good father, one must create one. When you look into an abyss, the abyss also looks into you. Whenever I climb, I am followed by a dog called ego. Whoever despises himself nonetheless respects himself as one who despises. Wit is the epitaph of an emotion. Without music, life would be a mistake. Woman was God's second mistake.